Many people talk about CP500, but I still don't really understand it. Can someone explain it simply for a beginner like me? Let's go. In the past, CP500 was meant for self-employed individual with business income, such as partnerships and sole proprietors. It is a form of advanced tax payment. For example, at the beginning of 2026, LHDN will issue you a CP500, and this CP500 will split into 6 installments, which is payable in March, May, July, September, November, and January of the following year. If you don't pay, there will be a 10% penalty. This is for your year of assessment 2026. Yes, you heard it right. Even before 2026 ends, you already have to start paying the tax. Number 2, in 2026, the government start issuing CP500 to salaried employees, especially those with other income such as rental income, interest income, and royalty income. This means salary employees now have to pay 2 types of advanced taxes, your PCB and your CP500. Because there are too many people complain about it, including myself. So the government announced on the 5th of January 2026 that for year of assessment 2026, salary employees who do not pay CP500 will not be penalized. However, payment is voluntary. Who wants to voluntary? Take note, very important, this only applies to salaried employees. Those with business income, you are still required to comply with CP500. My personal view, legally, LHDN is allowed to issue CP500 to salary employees. However, to me, this law creates unfair treatment. Take rental income as an example. At the beginning of the year, I won't be able to predict how much interest that the bank will charge me, and I can't be sure whether my newly acquired property will be rented out or not, or even when it will be rented out. Once the stamp duty system becomes more efficient, that the moment you stamp your tenancy agreement, CP500 will follow. This is very different from business income, where you can estimate and control your cost. Other type of income, for example, like rental, sometimes can involve many uncertainties. The government says that this year is a transition period with no penalties. Yes, for this year only. Next year, this policy will still be enforced and there will be no more penalty exemption. Do you agree with this policy? If you don't, share this with your friends so that it gets more public attention, and hopefully the authorities will return to the original approach, which is where CP500 is only for business income.